What's up, fam? This is Mike Greenwell, Mike G, with Heart and Purpose. And once again, I just want to remind everybody that you can accomplish your goals, overcome obstacles, and encourage others. I'm just learning this uh, YouTuber lifestyle that I'm embracing for positive reasons, both internally and externally. And one of the things recommended was to post as often as possible, up to and including every day, but not more than once a day. I've had several YouTubers recommend that's how you get things started as far as your personal brand. And speaking of personal brand, there's just something that some things about it that I wanted to go over with everybody. Once again, like I said, I want to reinforce that you can accomplish your goals, overcome obstacles, and encourage others. And the internal and external struggle that we all have um, can become a positive force for inspiration and motivation through rigorous exercise, nutrition, rest, creativity, positivity, so on and so forth. And then removing everything out of your life that hinders that. It's also an important factor. There's some things that hinder your progress and hinder your purpose that outweigh what's in your life to be manifested positively. There may be a circle of friends. There may be a particular, nutritional aspect of your life that uh, doesn't support what you're trying to do. Maybe not enough rest. Maybe not enough water, staying hydrated. There's so many factors that can work for you or against you when you're doing as I'm trying to do, and that's live a positive life. And it's important to manage these things carefully and aggressively, um, at least as far as your internal struggle is concerned. There's a number of different things that can be a positive force in your life as well. Friends that are positive, that are healthy, that do exercise, that do um, have goals and dreams, embracing them even if they're just digital like YouTube. I have several mentors through YouTube and other social media like Facebook. I've given shouts out to them before and will continue to. And as this channel gets more evolved, uh, there'll be things I can point to up there and down here, and link in the description and stuff like that, and as well as cut the different videos and stuff like that. I've gotten into Creative Commons and how to incorporate that onto my channel. Um, my presence on social media, as far as Facebook and Instagram, has certain things that I've embraced that I try to share. Uh, as far as positivity, motivation, wisdom, experience. Experience isn't the best teacher. I mean, is the best teacher, but it's the harshest. So I've experienced a number of different things this year. Um, the death of a family member, the alienation of certain family members, financial reversals. I've had to really come out the bag and be resourceful. I've had to call on friends um, with the caveat of reimbursing them with my time or energy, or resources. There are times where I say I want to be of value, and more so than be successful. I want to be prolific and productive. More so than you know gaining success or excellence. Because at the end of the day, value and being a resource is the only thing that's quantifiable and helpful. Uh, that said, I'm going to try to be the best version of myself, the strongest version of myself, and use whatever uh, logic, reason, scientific, mathematic, internal, external equation that can make this possible for me and those around me. That's what I've embraced. And that said, there's a concept that I was looking at. A friend of mine by the name of Charlie Adams. He that's Max Body Pro. Shout out, to Max Body Pro and Charlie Adams. He has a 90-day challenge he's going through to get himself in the shape he needs to continue his certain aspects of his career. And he posts something every day with a positive message over here, or the brand logo over there, and encourage him and share his information. So coming up is September 1st in a couple days, and then it'll be like approximately 120 days before the end of the year, and we're back at New Year's. So I've issued a challenge to myself. I'm going to write as much, work out as much, create as much content, both digitally and visually, artistically, as I can, because I've figured out an algorithm or an equation for me to do that. And at the end of the year, there should be a lot of material to work with and to go into 2019. And also 2019, we're going into it with some things getting left behind. I'm not sure about the accuracy of numerology, but I saw the number 999 recently in a department store, and it led to letting go, like a hard reset, let go of certain things and people. And that's also something I've embraced. Certain concepts, actions, and attitudes. And I took all my artwork down. And what I put up new is going to be a positive aspect that's going to benefit, what I'm trying to bring into this world. This avatar that we are given at birth, getting an update visually and internally and externally. I have a plant-based diet that once and for all, right here, right now, I am embracing now and forever. It took a while for me to gain some traction, and I've had some subtle programming I've had to confront about what I eat and what's in my diet. Subtle but strong. Effective programming from outside of me that tells me what to eat and when and how in a way that's unsustainable. So, as of right now, I am on a plant-based diet with no animal products to avoid diabetes, atherosclerosis, and heart disease, and whatever else comes along, and to stay hydrated with distilled water, and have a fasted lifestyle where I eat one meal a day within a 4-hour window, or one meal every other day within a 4-hour window, along with lifting weights. I've also embraced CrossFit and martial arts when I can, as much as practically possible. And as I said in previous videos, nobody has to die to get on my plate. Nobody has to have their children separated from them. Speaking of animals, on all the fronts, nobody has to have their children separated from them. Nobody has to give birth to children forcibly so that milk can get put in my glass, or have the children separated from them and destroyed to get for me to get eggs, because I don't do animal products. I've posted pictures, and I'll try to do that on here. Maybe even do a video, an eating video, regarding those things that shows what I've embraced and how I've embraced it and the benefits. So 120-day challenge starting September 1st, but even though there's a soft rollover right now that's occurring within me that I'm embracing. So it really starts from this moment, as all things should when you do something different with your life. Start now. So that by the end of this year, I'll have anywhere from well, I have several manuscripts, at least one published book, at least one speaking engagement, at least one, drawing or painting that's galleried, so on and so forth. I'll flesh it out as time goes on because this is an ongoing vlog, as well as improve this channel and my other social media sites to reflect my positivity and lifestyle. So that said, this is the official hard reset and beginning of the 120-day challenge of Heart and Purpose. And it's definitely going to be a journey, that's going to yield results.